Hey guys, it's Andrew Cannon. I messed up. I filmed the whole video in slow-mo on this camera. So we're doing the intro at my house. Today I skated the Welcome Nick Garcia Paradox on Son of Bowling shape. This is an 8.8 inch wide egg. It's 32.5 inches long. We've got a 14.5 inch wheelbase. I measured a 7.125 nose and then a 6.75 tail. Today I made a mistake though with my truck selection. I went the easy route and was like, 166 Indy Stage 4s, no problem. They'll fit like an 8.5-ish. It should be no big deal, but they're obviously made for something bigger. I totally messed up. I should have gone with a 151 Stage 4 or a 159. And the reason for it is I'm skating these X Formula 99 wheels, and as you can see, they're kind of wide. So they sort of poke out, like you can kind of see right here. It pokes out when you look down. And for me, that drives me nuts. I hate to see my wheels peeking out from the bottom of my board. And this board has a really good shape. It's nice and pointy up at the top, nice and pointy at the bottom. It's a really, really good egg shape, and I totally blew it. Obviously, I ride a lot of different products, and it's not normally a big deal, but I do have certain things that are kind of non-negotiables, and one of those is I do not like to see my wheels sticking out past my board, and it became very distracting today while skating. I had the 99 X Formula V7s on here. Had a little bit of trouble with some frontside tail slides on the quarter pipe, but I think that was a lot more of a personal issue than it was the actual wheels. I was sticking quite a bit, but I just don't think I was getting my weight over them. I have Bone Swiss in there, back on Mob grip tape, which I am stoked about. I love Mob. I think it's just excellent. I haven't tried the Jessup Ultra. I think it's called the Ultra. And then I want to try some of that Pepper grip too, because I heard those are great. But for me, Mob, I think is just the best grip that I've skated so far. So something exciting, I went out to LA earlier this week, and I went and did an episode of 9 Club. If you guys are fans of 9 Club, or you want to listen to me talk, I probably said some dumb shit in the span of the 3-hour, 2.5-hour conversation we had, but it was a lot of fun. I really like those guys. That is going to come out on August 4th. On the way home from LA, I was popping on one of my favorite podcasts, which is called Hardlore. It's two guys, Bo and Colin, both of them in awesome hardcore bands. Bo's in Harm's Way, Colin's in God's Hate, and Twitching Tongues, and a bunch of other bands. I really love Twitching Tongues and Harm's Way, and I think they're super funny, and they always talk about good music stuff. So they had Carl, I think it's Beekner from Earth Crisis, which is for me like the foundation of my hardcore history. It's where I heard about veganism for the first time, straight edge for the first time. Super important to me, and although I didn't adopt those things in my lifestyle until my 20s and 30s, they were super important to me from a foundational perspective. So normally I listen to music when I'm out skating, and I'll just like tell you guys what I'm listening to. But today I popped on this album, Marauder, Master Killer, because these guys were talking about it. They're just like, it's the best, it's the best. And I was like, all right, I've heard them talk about it a lot. And then when Carl from Earth Crisis also popped in there to be like one of the best albums ever. It was super fun to listen to. Shit is real heavy. Totally advise putting that on if you're into heavy music. But popped that on, and then when I got into the front blunt, big spin territory, the album had ended, so I popped on some classic Earth Crisis. Get some trucks that are gonna work better. I measured about 8.5 over the middle of the bolts, so get something that's like 8.5 and below, not something that's pushing the boundaries of 8.5. Here's some skating. Throw some Etnies on for Nick Garcia, my rider. So far I haven't really done shit. Let's do it. Let's do the kickflip. So bad. Okay. If you are an egg fan, this thing's sick. So far it's been hard for me to get it going, but not nearly as hard as this fucking Rotter album. Holy shit. I've been sleeping on it since '95 when I was 10. Oh Christ. Woo! Not sliding the way I'm used to on this woodish metal. Oh. Have I found the 99X formula weakness? Tempe 3? I think I found the weakness of the 99. And it's probably a personal problem. But I feel like I never have trouble sliding these. Let me know if you have issues sliding them on any materials. Again, this is new territory for me. The board itself feels really good. So, tail slides, back tails. I like the shape of this tail. Feels like it's really good as far as like putting your foot on and knowing where it's supposed to go. That's huge. I like the overall width. Feels good on your feet, but it doesn't look too massive when you look down because it tapers in. See, the overall shape is really good. Oh! No! Last time on the album Crossfire. The guitar is so sick. Dang it. There we go. This right here is the example of the slow-mo. We're going slow-mo, front blunt, big spin. Oh my gosh. Got it all the way around, rolled away. And then this is me giving you my final thoughts. My final thoughts on the Nick Garcia Paradox on Son of Bolin. The shape is a lot of fun. I really liked how pointy the nose and the tail were. I thought it was a really good width, and then the way that it tapers in is just really comfortable. The nose and the tail angles felt awesome. Kickflips felt really good once I kind of got warmed up. I think it's a really awesome shape. If you're a fan of the eggs and you want something 8/8, go for it. Also, if you're looking to get some shoes, these Etnies Muranas are amazing. If you're vegan, they've got a vegan option. Use code AC20. You will get 1% off. And then you get to try this Michelin sole and keep your feet nice and comfy. Thanks so much for tuning in, you guys. I'll see you on the next one.